So we've just checked into the Phillips Hotel in Kansas City, Missouri. Already quite excited about the city because it just looks like a really cool, bustling place. Makes me feel a bit like when we came into Nashville or Memphis on our last road trip. We asked for 2 beds. So I opened the door first and I thought, oh no, just the one small double bed for both me and Dean. It's going to be another one of those nights. We all know what he's like. And then fortunately I turned to my left and I found a second bed. That's where all the action takes place. Not really. And the great thing about this is it's a lovely hotel and we managed to get it for the price of
£75.
£75 for the one night between the two of us, which is excellent, and that was as a result of www.priceline.co.uk. So we're very pleased to be here. Got a bit of typing still to do, and I want to play a bit of my guitar. We're going to get ready to go out and see a bit more of Kansas, and because we're staying 2 nights in St. Louis later on this week, it means we actually have a bit more time tomorrow as well to see a few of the sites. So we're really pleased to be here, and we're really pleased that we've got 2 beds.
Can I show my excitement about the taps?
Yes. Would you like me to?
No, I got it. Check this out. I love this. So, like, looks broken. What? Like an ancient Roman pool. Getting ready for bed?
No, I hate having things open. Like, you know, it's night time, close the curtains. That's how it should always work.
Not a fan of views?
There's nothing to see. Let's not.
Good evening. We're here at we're in the Power and Light district of Kansas City, right by our hotel, which is one of the sort of central entertainment, restaurant and bar areas of the city. We're currently standing in sort of outdoor-indoor complex of bars and restaurants known as Kansas City Live. It's not very alive right now. There's well, we're pretty much the only people here. Maybe they knew we were coming and competition started up to get us into their restaurants. So they built maybe 20 restaurants just for us. So we're going to go and choose one, eat some food, and then maybe we'll find some civilization on the way. See you later. Served us beer without ID. So greetings, spirits. I love that song. We're at a piano jewel in Kansas City, Missouri. To be honest, I prefer on the acoustic guitars. I'm enjoying this, but I'd rather be playing it. At the start. Break yourself and break yourself. Take all the courage you have left. Waste it on fixing all the problems that you made in your own head. No, it's not your fault but mine. Let's see if they pick up. I really fucked it up this time. Tonight, dear, tonight.
Okay, so we're at Howl at the Moon in Kansas City, Missouri, not Kansas City, Kansas, because I did get confused earlier. Anyway, and we are with what we calling Seahorses Forever. Although apparently yesterday their name was different, but anyway.
Okay.
So what we'd like to know is how long have you been doing these sort of piano duels / requests from people in a very impressive and quite short time before you turn the song around? Go.
I started today.
Today?
That's good. That is
I'm
good.
actually not kidding.
Oh, well.
Today is seriously her first day here.
Well, Adele was amazing, so...
There you go.
4 years for me, 4 years.
4 years. See, that's not as good as a day, really, is it?
No, well.
It's not very shocking.
And you didn't sing Adele either, so...
No, well, I could, but no. I leave the trick songs to her, so.
Fair enough, fair enough.
One of the two.
And...
6 years for me.
Wow. Veteran.
She's old.
Veteran.
I'm a little old.
So how did it all start?
For me, by accident. I've been playing piano forever, and I walked into a piano bar, and instantly I was like, that's what I want to do. So I asked about a job, started a week later.
So are you all from Kansas City? No. You're not? Okay, where are you from?
I am from Ohio. I started in Hollywood.
Wow.
Howl at the Moon. And just have been traveling around, and here I am.
Amazing. Amazing.
He's a
Houston, Texas.
Yes, we like.
We like Houston.
I'm from Topeka, which is about 45
yeah.
minutes
Okay.
from here. And
Did we drive through? We drove
past there. We drove past there.
I'm from the coolest state, South Dakota.
South Dakota.
You guys been there yet?
No, we were going to, but we decided to cross it off the list. Right.
Well, thank you, and that was really fun. So cheers.
Well, thank you guys.
Thank you very much.
Enjoy your travel.
Thank you. Thank you. Bye. Put on my blue suede shoes and I boarded the train. Touchdown in the land of the
Delta Blues, middle of the pouring rain.
WC Harry, won't you look down on me?
Boom, boom, boom.
I've got
First class ticket.
as I'm as blue as a boy can be. Walking in Memphis, walking with my feet 10 feet off a beat. Walking in Memphis, do I really feel the way I feel tonight? Walking in Memphis, walking with my feet 10 feet off a beat. Walking in Memphis, do I really feel the way I feel? Walking in Memphis, walking with my feet 10 feet off a beat. Walking in Memphis, do I really feel the way I feel? Oh, walking in Memphis, walking with my feet 10 feet off. Walking in Memphis. We're not even in Memphis. Do I really feel the way I feel?
We're in Kansas, by the way. We're not even in Tennessee.
We're in fucking Missouri, not Kansas.
I'd like to make myself believe planet Earth turns slowly. It's hard to say, but I'd rather stay awake when I'm asleep, because my dreams are busting at the seams. Calling Baton Rouge. Okay, we're in a bar called The Quaff in, it's on 10th and Broadway in Kansas City, Missouri, not Kansas City, Kansas. Got a couple of shots. We were just in Howl at the Moon. and you may have seen us being a bit drunk before, but we're cool. And everyone here has been really helpful, telling us some good things to go to. Tomorrow we're going to go to the World War I exhibit, not the Chinese art exhibit. It's cool to be here. We'll see you later on.
Hi, we're in the Quoff, Kansas City. Unfortunately, there was some really good 50s music playing before, which I thought kind of good opportunity to shoot a video, but now they've gone to some modern crap. So we're going to make this even quicker than I was going to. We're in the Quoff. It's a really cool setting, actually, this bar. It's sort of classic 1950s, 1960s diner mixed with modern college dive bar. It's pretty cool, but unfortunately it's still quite quiet. This room is completely empty. It's a bit busier that way. We just thought we'd come here to explore a little bit. World's largest TV up there. You don't get a pan to show the TV. There we go. Massive. Just a Quoff. Not to be confused with the Hoff. Shuffleboard here on the right. And this is the main bar. I'm going to say goodbye now because people will think I'm really weird talking to myself. So we'll see you later on. Adios, buckaroo. Loving the CCTV, right? Telford.
What a cool hotel we're staying at. Got funky bass shit. Bit of slap bass funk. 70s soul.
Say goodnight.
So much I feel I need to say.
Go for it.
Hello.
Hi.
We are in Kansas City, Missouri. Just left the hotel and we are driving to the...
We're driving downtown. We're basically crossing the entire city from north to south, going down to, I believe it's called Westport. The area. I think it's Westport. Sort of the boutique-y, Mediterranean style, European style area.
So that should be good. We're a bit it's worse for wear. Worse for wear. Quite heavy on the whiskey last night, which is good. All part of the road trip. Although probably should have chosen a different night to do that because it was totally pointless. But anyway, we're looking forward to seeing a bit of Kansas before we drive on further into Missouri later on. That's Kansas City, not the state Kansas. Quite confusing, isn't it?
For you.
I just keep saying to people when we met a few people yesterday, and I was like, so, you know, are you from Kansas? How long have you lived in Kansas? And they're like, no, I'm from Missouri. And I'm like, no, I mean the city. And they're like, yeah, I'm from Missouri. Because Kansas City is half in Missouri and half in Kansas, but the good bits are in the Missouri half. But if you cross over the river, then you're in Kansas State, but still in Kansas City.
Yeah.
Sort of confusing, and watching The Wizard of Oz doesn't hugely help. But anyway, it's a really cool city though, I really like it. So we'll report back later with a bit more action from this iconic, famous town. Anything you'd like to add, Dean, before we switch off?
No, not really.
Okay, fine.
Hi.
Right, so we're in the beer kitchen, which is a kind of quite bustling, fun cafe here in Westport, which is in the north part of Kansas, south part of Kansas. Kansas City. And Westport's quite an interesting place actually, because at one point, I think it was in 1833, it was the most westerly point in the entire United States of America. It was the final staging post for the pioneers and the frontiersmen who were moving slowly west towards California and Oregon and places like that. Thank you very much.
Thank you.
I
Potato latke.
don't know, was all of that caught?
Unfortunately it was. Go on.
Anyway, so I'll start again about Westport in case we cut. Okay, so Westport, at one point in the mid-19th century, was the most westerly civilised point in the whole of the United States. It was the final staging post for the frontiersmen and the pioneers who were moving slowly westward, building the railroads of America, drilling for oil, drilling for gold, and Kansas City was as far as they could come, more specifically Westport, and the area grew up as a result of that, so it was a big trade in all the different minerals and materials that they would bring to cultivate the West, but also that they were bringing back from the West as well. And also it was an important staging post in the American Civil War, and actually some of the buildings around here, the tops of them were used to look out across the horizon to see whether the Union or the Confederate forces were coming towards the area, and there was quite a large battle in Westport as a result. So it's quite an interesting area, but it's also got this bustling bohemian theme. It reminds me a little bit of the Village in New York, a little bit of Georgetown in Washington DC, a little bit of Pale-Sized Park. It's kind of got that vibe to it, so it's quite nice. So we're looking forward to getting some food, and we'll take a few more photos of it.
Everyone's so friendly here, even the pedestrian crossing talks. Want to cross?
Wait.
Do it again,
Wait.
Oh my god! Well,
drive 5.6 miles on West 47th Street.
And we are starting the...
Worst video ever. Don't push on that because it's does
Cut. Take two. Okay. We're back in the Chevy, and we are starting the quite long drive.
245 miles.
It's going to take approximately 4 hours from Kansas City, Missouri to
St. Louis, Missouri.
We are leaving one city that is in Missouri but very close to another state, and we are going to another city that is in Missouri but is very close to another state.
Illinois.
Southern Illinois. So we are really looking forward to going to St. Louis because I've heard lots of great things about it. It's going to be a really fun place, a lot of history, embedded with the Mississippi River, and also we are staying at a hotel which boasts the world's largest man-made moon.
How many other moons do you think have been made by men for this to be the last?
Well, there was the moon that they made to fake the moon landing, obviously.
Right.
That was in a studio in
thought
Nevada.
that'd be quite big.
Yeah, I would have imagined that would have been bigger, but obviously not. And we know this because we went to NASA in Houston. We're now convinced that there's never been any space exploration before. Anyway, we've really liked Kansas City, and we're looking forward to moving on and really getting into the heart of this road trip as we move through the heartland of America. Cool.
Indeed.